Okay, so why I think I'm Jesus is born. I'm schizophrenic, so I'm just cuckoo in the head. But this is what led me to believe that I'm Jesus' bride. Because since I've been schizophrenic, I've been hearing voices since it broke when it was like 2017. That's when something told me that I was doing astro search project. So I need forever no prayer. Okay. But something told me that I was the dragon or something, and that's what led me to my first episode of being schizophrenic. So I didn't have this all the time, but it did tell me that I needed to do fasting and I needed to go back to American Samoa, back into the islands. And it also said the voices were saying that I needed. This was when I was like 2017, so I was like in my late 20s. So they were saying I had to be ready before I turned 30. And I just turned 32 recently. My birthday was September 7th. Oh, so why I believe I'm Jesus' bride. My name starts with the M. I don't believe in horoscopes anymore, but I used to be big on horoscopes. So mine was Virgo, the one where she holds the shaft of wheats. So she's holding the crops. So that's the like. I always wondered what mine's one was. The Virgin, Virgo, something. I don't know. Okay. Basically, I was born in American Samoa. I'm Polynesian mix, so I'm Samoan white mix. Both my parents are Samoan, but my dad is the one who's a twin and who has some white mix, European mix, mostly Norwegian and some other European blood too. But I'm mostly Samoan white mix, but I also have some other Polynesians in me, but I'm mostly just Samoan white mix. Samoan European mix. And basically, I was born in 1992, so I'm a 90s born, a millennial, Generation Y. And I'm 32 right now, and I would say I've been contested, rejected, and unwanted. You know, basically as I got older. Not when I was young. When I was little, I was actually, I guess you can say I was like a pretty child, or had the pretty privilege card or something. Because it was me and my twin. Because I'm also a twin. I'm 2 minutes older. And so it's kind of funny because I am a covert narcissist. So that's, yeah.
I tried to stop acting like
yeah, but let me see. So I just wrote down some notes on why I believe I'm Jesus' bride. My name starts with M. My middle name is Mele, which is my one of my family members, my auntie's, well, my grandma's brother's wife's name, Mele. And in Samoan or Polynesian Mele, Hawaiian, it means song, and Mele in, but I also searched up what it means, Mele in Polynesian, it means Mary. So am I like Mary 2.0? I don't know. To make the new two Adams and Eves with Jesus Christ. Wait, if I'm being raptured, doesn't that mean I'm gonna die or something?
You are.
I was born in 19... Okay, let me just read. I'm getting distracted. Okay, I'm Samoan white mix. My name starts with the M. Born 1992. 1992. An American Samoa. My name is Megan Mele Oberg. And I have a crooked alignment and and behind and smile. Or it's kind of like when I was little, I always noticed that I always had a crooked smile. Like, I don't know. I don't really see it right now, but I used to always thought I had a crooked smile. So I am rejected, contested, and unwanted. I was born in American Samoa. The voices tells me to fast and to go back to American Samoa. I found or came in faith in Jesus this year, 2024, through my twin sister. It was more of, I always believed in God, and I was raised Catholic, but I still didn't understand
I was not the student
how
that all
Jesus
believed
was
me.
real
Hey, I wasn't
until
even
my
good at
twin
playing
sister
it recently.
gave me a breakthrough
I
this
would
year
get bored with it.
in
You know,
January.
the same thing
So
over and over.
I've been going up and down with my
I learned to
relationship
love
with
it.
Jesus
Got
and
over
with God and the Bible,
I wasn't
and
great at any of it when I was a
it's
student. It isn't easy.
yeah. So I need to work on that,
like
but I
all the
do
rules.
always will believe
I've
in God
struggled with it.
and Jesus
I do what
Christ,
I'm told.
and I believe in
Yes,
Jesus
I
Christ now
understand.
as my
I've
Savior,
always been a rule follower.
and yeah.
I always loved the
So
history.
I am plain and ugly
stories.
looking, but
I always
have
loved the rules too.
I would say I have eyes, though I do think that's one of my
Simon?
pretty features. But I have one big bulging eye than the other one, especially when I look into the sun. One eye is like a little bit bigger than the other one. So I don't know. But yeah.
My parents were asleep.
But I have eyes, and my skin can turn tan in Samoa. I don't know why I said that, but I would feel like that was important to say, and lose weight. And I can also lose weight if I was to go back to the islands with the Samoa way lifestyle. And I feel like Jesus would, that it's kind of romantic that he's coming back for his bride, or in this case, me being egotistic. I'm a perfect example for a wife to a Muslim man to fast my waist and to do fasting, because I feel like God's covenant was with Israel. So I feel like the Muslims, they spat on God's covenant, not realizing that they're keeping God's covenant, but they're serving it to their worthless idols and Baal and worthless gods. So that's what makes them, that's why God is mad at them. So I do believe Jesus is Middle Eastern, and whatever God is. I was always attracted to fasting for some reason. I am pro-life. I used to be, I wouldn't say a liberal, but I used to always be liberated in showing my flesh, my skin, and being a hoe a little bit. In 2019 and 2020, I was kind of doing the, you know how the hookup culture of the times that we live in, I was kind of doing that with Woo Plus dating app, it's a Fat Plus dating app, and I was on Phoebe, Fat Fetish site, and TikTok, and just trying to be free and liberated and stuff. But now I'm kind of like more tamed and not really like doing this stuff as much as before. I need frequent prayers from my time being, or it's like being a hoe in 2019 and 2020 especially, and being a burden to my family, and always causing quarrelsome and being a brat, and always eating people's food because I keep eating food and stuff. Also gluttony, so the 7 deadly sins and the 7 holy virtues.
Why this has been allowed for so long?
Sunday is a rest day, so I believe that's the Sabbath. And also I was raised Catholic, which I know is toxic too. And I do believe Christians are the anointed one for God. But you know how everybody who are different religions who serve God, there's different ways that they serve Him. But I do believe Christians are the anointed ones that serve Him the best. And the cleanliness too. Jesus. Okay, here's why I feel like Jesus chose me. Because Jesus chose me because He's gonna practice what He preaches to me as His wife. I'll make the new Adams and Eves with Jesus in Israel, because He's gonna take me to Israel. But I am unbearing. Well, it's because since I was a hoe in the past, in my hoe phase, I realized I obviously having unprotected sex, that I never really got pregnant at all. So I don't know. So that could be in question. Because also I'm not a virgin, so I feel like that kind of messes it up for me being Jesus' bride. But there's the 10 virgins, or the 5 virgins who are foolish and the 5 virgins who are not foolish. So I'm one of the foolish ones. So yeah, but also not a virgin as well, but of the flesh and of the world. So the solution, and I keep cutting my hair. I feel like whatever's sabotaging me keeps trying to make me cut my hair. So I keep buzzing it because I keep getting frustrated with my receding hairline right here. Because I have my mom's genetics and she has receding hairline and thin hair. But she used to have a fro, a Polynesian fro in her high school days. But also where it's like, it's just my hair is annoying, so I keep cutting it. But I'm trying to grow my hair out, and I need to grow my hair out. The solution will be I and Jesus hopefully making offspring, children of the new reset, earth and heaven. I am a sinner, a bad egg, and I need to be saved by Jesus Christ Yeshua to
Mary had
become a
horrible
new
trauma.
and Savior.
She didn't choose all that
And
happened to her.
Jesus needs a partner,
What's your
his queen,
excuse?
which is,
What
I
do you
guess,
want me to say?
okay, me,
I don't
okay,
know what you
and
want
I'm
from me.
cuckoo, so
An apology.
just take it for what it is, for not for like legit, unless
not wrong.
it is legit. So
It
who
can be
knows?
more
And Jesus is king.
delicate about
I will
it,
be
but
by Jesus' side when he deals with
you
the
did
world.
choose to work
He will
for
deal
them.
with me, being of the world, the
And you
flesh.
made my life even
I am the
harder than it
example
already
all
was.
in one, to cleanse and make
And
pure,
you have to
just like
apologize.
the world. I am in the United States, Samoan white
No,
mix,
don't say it. I don't want you to
1992 born,
apologize. It doesn't
grandparent
matter.
raised
What do
by
the
my Samoan
Hindus say
grandparents,
sorry to? I
and
won't
a
forgive
twin.
it anyway. What keeps putting you in authority? Who are you to forgive or not
I
to
am
forgive?
not the most
No,
beautiful
of course not. But you have your
or
problems
the
too.
most
What about
beautiful or whatever
apologizing
to
for what
be
you almost
Jesus'
did to
bride.
us with their
I am
own
plain,
medicine?
simple
Go through
looking,
with it.
but
I was
fasting
trying to
makes
save
me
my
pure
family's
looking,
life,
and I would say
love you,
beautiful.
John, but that's
I
not
would say
something you have to worry about.
I'm a loner
When Zeb
and
Salome are looking out
and
for
I
you.
don't have any friends, but I have
But you put me
only
in a
online
desperate
friends
position where I
like
did
on
things I
social
would
media,
never have
but
done
that's about it.
otherwise.
But still,
And I
then I
repented
am
for them. John and James, I
aloof.
am sorry,
I was
but
born
didn't go
September
through with it.
7, 1992, so a Virgo
is your
per se.
excuse?
I don't believe in Virgo stuff, but
I was a
yeah.
successful businessman, and yet
But
I
I
was
used
always
to.
behind.
I used to be
It was your
big on
fault,
it, like being a
Quit
Virgo
defending
and
him. I want an answer.
horoscopes
Hey.
and stuff, and numerology and stuff. And now I try to stop believing
You
on
know
those
what
stuff
it's
and
like to be
all
Jewish?
psychics and all these
To suffer for
ghosts
centuries
and
and
all these,
centuries
not
because
witches
of it,
stuff,
but to still
or
commit
what,
to it.
basically things
To
of
protect
the
our heritage, even
other
though it never stops
realm,
being
or I
painful,
don't know.
because the one comfort
Hearing
we
people
have
talk with Jesus
is
Christ
to know that
bride
we're
is
doing it
exciting,
together.
and I
That
find
we're
it
all
kind of awesome.
suffering
I was
together,
raised
but
Catholic,
if we
but
just
believe
wait
Christians
a
are
little
anointed
longer,
ones. But I've also
if we
been
hold
to
tight
my
just a
cousins
little
and
more, we'll
families,
have rescue
their
because
Seventh-day
we're chosen,
Adventist
all
church,
of us.
which they believe Saturday
And
is
you
the Sabbath.
betrayed that.
And
you
also,
spit on
one
it.
time, a
I
Mormon
can't
church with,
forgive it. I'll
and
never forgive
in
it.
Hawaii.
All right.
I lived all over the
Said what you
place,
needed
from
to
American
say.
Samoa, born in American Samoa,
Sit
but
down,
raised and
Simon.
grew up
Sit
in
down
Hawaii and
This
California,
is
Sacramento,
homeschool.
California,
And so is
and
this.
Hawaii,
And
a
this.
little bit, tiny bit
At
Alaska.
the Good and the Beautiful, we
So, yeah.
believe in returning children to a love
Sundays
of
is Sabbath.
wholesome
It's
literature
a
and
feast
a
day.
deep
So
appreciation
in
for
Samoa,
God,
there's
family, and
Gonga'i.
nature.
So we have a feast day after
We offer
church.
affordable,
I'm also raised
easy-to-teach
in a
courses
Samoan
that help
Catholic
foster
church
a
in Samoa.
lifelong love
So
of
yeah,
learning.
for our Samoa Way Island
Try
lifestyle, we
our
have
award-winning
alawalaves for
curriculum
funerals,
today for free.
and there's also a
At
thing called
goodandbeautiful.com.
ifongas to pay your respects if you did somebody wrong, and that I feel like that can tap into the spiritual realm as well. I was always mute and quiet and shy growing up, so that's all I put it so far on my notes. But I feel like what I need to talk to be proof that I am the bride of Christ is my Samoans. So I feel like that's what separates me and makes me possibly the bride of Christ or Jesus Christ. Is that I try to correlate it to in the Samoan language that I can remember, because I'm also plastic Samoan Afakasi mix, because I don't understand fully. I'm not fluent in Samoan, but I know some tiny bit words here and there of Samoan. So I think that's what makes me, I would say, possibly a bride of Christ. So yeah, peace. Basically anything in Samoan. Anywhere Samoa went, I went. So Samoa to the world. So yeah, chihu.